Why would you want to be so specific? You're ruling out a lot of other people.
Well, if you just put something in general, it's probably not anybody.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Does that make sense to you? So some people, like I'm looking for a very specific audience. Okay, what do you think my audience looks like, or what do you think who do you think resonates with me the most?
Younger folks.
Younger folks. What would you say? It's definitely not the people my age. Immature dude. It's the people that are younger than me that probably were similar to my 20s and my 30s. If you're on here, do me a huge favor. Like, comment, share the stream. I was talking to these guys this morning about how important it is to be a specialist. Specialize in a niche, however you say that tricky word. But, like, hey, what are y'all talking about? You're about to leave. Good morning, Amanda. A lot of people my age, they'll be critical of my cursing. I let a few cuss words come out.
Who gives a shit?
Who cares? Does my cuss words judge who I am?
No.
Okay,
Who
that's...
that other person is.
It does. So Trish over here, she might not. Whenever I'm cussing in front of, whenever you hear me cussing on here, let's ask. We're going to get to the show. Let's ask two older people, my age and up. Trish.
Yes, sir.
Whenever I cuss on this, do you ever think? Does it like? Ooh, I wouldn't have said that. What is the first thing you think if you hear me cuss on here?
It's just your language. It's just who you are.
But does it even like get your attention when I cuss, or do you even hear it?
No. For me, no.
Van, Van will be honest.
I'm honest.
Sometimes it'll hit me like, shit, why did you say that? And then I'll think about all of our older audience is probably going to feel the same way.
Yeah, but I mean, how many old timers are watching her shit?
My grandma.
Does she? What does she say? What does your grandmother say about this? Has she ever mentioned the cursing?
Yeah.
Has she really?
Yeah.
Does your family, who mentions it? What are you nodding your head about?
About his grandma.
Does she say something to you?
Why do you know my grandma?
Our family doesn't watch it anymore.
My family hates it. What?
My parents think it's funny. No, my grandma, yeah, she thinks it's funny.
Does, okay, well, the reason why I do this is because I want to find kids like y'all. Because I'm more relatable, if that makes sense. 60 seconds of gratitude is how we begin every single show. Thankful today is Thursday. My wife gets to go out of town. She is going down to spend a couple days with her best friend later this afternoon. And man, my wife, hey, she's down on here. I mean, she has been through a lot of heavy lifting. We're building this house. She's making all the selections. She started this job for our team this year. She's got to get up and take Nick to work every morning in Milton. Think about it. Gets up at 5 o'clock, has to go pick him up, or we got Ed as the backup plan. But I'm thankful I'm thankful she can go shopping yesterday and go get on an airplane today, and hopefully she'll have some great weather. So she's going to Natalie Bird's house down there. Did you went over to the Bird's house that night, didn't you? You went over there that night. You didn't get to go. You or Allie. Maybe next time. Well, but I mean, that was an awesome time over there, wasn't it?
Best steak I ever had in my life.
Phenomenal steak. Phenomenal. Hey, answer this. Are you on the show right now?
I am.
Good. Well, just answer this. Say, I don't know who it is, but get out of the way.
Hello?
I don't know. This number calls me all the time. I have no idea who it could be. Van, today, watch him bring me the phone. That would be such a rookie. Who's this? There is one rule for success. Comma, pause, get your attention. Don't quit.
Yeah.
Now I'm distracted.
Yeah. Hey, shut up back there.
Can you go back in the other little dungeon? There's one rule for success. Don't quit. I'm going to take you on a little timeline about how and why I was so unsuccessful for the majority of my life. And it was because I did not obey this one law. To me, who was that?
Somebody about some security system?
What did you tell him?
I said, I haven't.
So you need to, like, here's how you need to handle. Hello, Andre. Whenever you answer that call, you need to act like, hey, you're replacing me.
Yeah.
Because somebody could be calling that person. Good morning, Chris Clark. That person, he gets. I now know who it is. They call me about every sale. Hey man, they need a security system. I'm like, dude, you're talking to the wrong person.
It's something about one of your Nashville properties and security. I couldn't understand him. I said,
Young's Lane. Somebody breaking into it.
yeah, I think somebody broke.
Well, hey, thank you for taking a great message.
They got it.
That was great job, Josh. Shit. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all why I've been so unsuccessful for most of my life. I mean, success really, and I'm still looking like on the where I want to get to, and compared to where we are, I'm still saying we're not successful yet. You know, I want everybody here to be more successful. But the reasons why my success never happened was because whenever you start something brand new, you still playing guitar?
Yeah,
Okay, well, you're probably not very good, are you?
I'm really good.
Well, is he?
Pretty good.
I mean, did you grow up playing Good Morning Shannon Wheeler?
I just pick up on shit pretty quick.
Okay, well, it's probably easier for you not to quit then. Me, I'm not very smart. As a matter of fact, usually whenever I start things, the mechanics usually hold me back. I overthink things. Like Ed, he overthinks every fucking thing I ask him to do. Everything. You ever notice that? Are you an overthinker?
I know that 100%.
Okay, well, I'm an overthinker. Therefore, everything I do, it's hard. It's never easy. So whenever I'm doing new things, it's hard. And it doesn't get easy for a while. It takes a long time. I mean, a very long time. So throughout my first job out of college, my favorite job, I was an electrician through college. But my first job out of college, I got this job. I was working for a brokerage company because I wanted to be a stockbroker. It was my dream. I'm going to grow up. I'm going to be, well, back then it was Bud Fox from Wall Street, the original, a great movie. So I wanted to be a stockbroker. So I got a job. Some friends hooked me up, and I got a job at this company called J.C. Bradford. I was not a stockbroker, but I started out on a job that would be equivalent. Hey, where's the dog?
Right.
He's right there.
What are you taking it back there for? I started out with a job that would be equivalent of like a transaction coordinator. That was going to be my way. It was a salary. I got to learn what the operational side of being a stockbroker. Then I got a job as a stockbroker, and I was let go within 6 months. Then I got another job, and I was let go pretty quickly after that. Then another one. I never really committed, but every time I was in these jobs, I was always found myself when things got hard, I was looking for another job. That to me meant this ain't right. Most of my life, when times got hard in relationships, when times got tough, those were indicators I was doing something wrong. But here's what I have found. If you ever want to get great at something, it's not about just getting great at it immediately. It's about how long can you fight through and stay in the game. Whatever it is you're choosing. So we got a lot of brand new people. You're brand new. You're brand new. You're brand new. Josh, you were brand new at one time. And you say you catch on to stuff quick, but I'm calling bullshit.
That was a joke.
Yeah. Damn, I remember like, man, is this guy going to be able to do anything around here? And Joey kept saying, man, he's going to be a good salesperson. I'm like, I can't remember what I was saying, but we would jump him around. But see, Josh never quit, although we do think he tried to quit one time and go get a job as a carpet cleaner. How close were you going to that job?
No, I wasn't doing it.
Yeah, you almost went. But how many people think about this in your circle, whoever you're around, when you're bitching and complaining because when times get tough, you extrovert your problems to your surroundings, don't you? Man, this sucks. Can you believe this? Everybody's bad about it. Everybody. What are you smiling at, Ed?
I was laughing at you, right?
Everybody, when times suck, they're going to tell somebody. We really are transforming into a victim when we do this, and we don't even realize it. I want you to celebrate with me how hard my life is, how I suck, and how it's not my fault. Is he getting on your nerves yet? Oh. So here's what I'm going to tell you. Whenever problems pop up, whenever times get tough, they're not permanent. It's temporary. And the purpose of these little barriers is what I'm going to call them. It's to see if you're worthy of the next level. My good friend Brad Lee taught me that. He said, man, when times get tough, what it is the universal way of deciding if you're worthy of the next step. So if you're having trouble right here in the beginning and you can't fight through it, the universe is not going to allow you to get to another level. Does that make sense? But here's what I'm telling you. The universe will give up and yield to you if you stay persistent long enough. That's very powerful. You should have filmed that, dipshit Ed, but I didn't. You didn't get that. The universe will eventually yield to your persistence. Does that make sense to you? What am I saying? If you're here in the comments, let me know, what does that quote mean to you?
It's like, in my opinion, I think it's like in video games how you go up to like the boss level. Or like, hey, keep
No, that's not what I'm saying, Josh.
Like if-
Van, can you tell everybody what I'm saying?
Don't quit.
It means don't quit, because if you don't quit, eventually you will become a winner. I'm living proof. 20 years of this same old grind. There were years where John was like, man, what the hell is he doing? Is he ever going to be able to turn things around? And I just kept, I wasn't very good. I wasn't trying, but I never did quit. I just kept half-ass showing up. As Cardone says, just keep showing up. Just keep showing up. Just keep plugging away. Or just keep chopping wood and carrying water. Push past pressure. That's right, Q, hard-working cousin. That's what I'm talking about. But most of the time, people have taught themselves to quit just a little too early. Because you quit on everything. You grow up, it sucks. You talk to him, he talks you into the thing you've already talked yourself in. Now you feel better because your loser friend told you to go ahead and quit. Yep. And you actually already quit. Now you just made it official. That's why who you're in your circle with, whenever you're talking to people, that's another reason, like if we're watching a shitty movie, I don't want to stop it.
Me either. I got to end.
Why?
Because I started it.
Okay, I don't care about the ending. I just have to start and finish something. If I start it, I've got to, even if it was a wrong decision, finish what you're doing. Because no matter who you are, you're going to come into hard times. And hard times are temporary. Don't give up too early. Shut us down, Vingraf 10.